Hello, today I want to talk about a very cheap, very inexpensive multi-tool. I saw it advertised. It's around the $6 at the time I purchased it. I saw it in the AutoZone website, and then I went and they have one there in the store. I got it. I was intrigued by a multi-tool that's very small, so I kind of interested in how the things that are cheapest still do they perform or not. So I kind of want to answer those questions. This is a keychain version. I removed the keychain part. I don't intend to use it for that purpose. Um, Apparently this is Boseman. It's also listed as Titan in the website of the AutoZone. Um, it has listed quite a few functions in their packaging, and I'm gonna take a look at some of those. Um, it has it's kind of like a bent metal structure, two parts. It opens up. Here are some wrenches that we're gonna test pretty soon. Here's a bunch of tools, so this will be more or less like a Swiss Army knife of sorts. And first thing we got to take a look is the blade. Also, as you can see, it has a ruler to do measurements. There is a metric one on one side, and there's one in inches on the other side. The blade that it comes with is not very sharp. Question is, can it do some basic tasks? So I'm gonna test opening a package. So it works for that. I'm gonna use this piece to test some of the other tools later on. The other would be to open an Amazon box and see if this cuts the tape. Yes, it does cut the tape. So at least it has some basic usage there. Let's see what's the next tool here. I have a nail file, very basic nail file with a cleaner. So nothing out of the ordinary there. Only it's not super sharp like the ones you will find in a name brand multi-tool, but it's not as bad as some where they don't even try. So this is this for a nail file. This actually works. And sometimes if we want to do a little deburring, I think this is perfect for that. Let's move on to the next one. Scissors. This is possibly the most problematic tool here. Now a couple tests, see if it cuts a small zip tie at least. It does it with a little effort, not great for that. Does it cut paracord? Never try this, let's see. I don't see that happening, at least not easily. So there isn't a way to cut rope with this. Maybe we can do it with the blades. Let's check that out. Yeah, I guess you could blade. So scissors are not the strongest, but it's kind of what we expect. You can see, maybe if we want to try cut a little piece of paper, probably will work, I think. or even some cardboard. It does. I wouldn't expect this spring to last too long or anything, because it's very low cost. Let's see. Let's move on to the next tool. And this is a little bit unusual. It's a Phillips, as you can see here, but it's only on one side. So here's flat, and here it's cut into the shape of a Phillips screwdriver, which is something I haven't seen before. Question is, will it work at least as a light duty screwdriver? And I will say yes. Here is the saw, and it's relatively sharp, so I'm gonna test it here with a piece of wood, see if it makes a cut. It does make a cut relatively fast, so that's pretty impressive. For a saw, it's very tiny in terms of size. We're talking about like 40 millimeters. So the saw works, and let's see the other remaining tools. So far so good. We got the flathead. As long as you don't need too much force, let's say. I will say for light duty, that's fine. So that's that. And there is a very tiny flathead. I think this is like for eyeglasses, I suppose. For very small things, I think this will do the job. And then what else we have? Bottle opener. I tested this. It's not super comfortable. These two edges are a little too far apart. It doesn't grab well, but you eventually open a bottle. So let's see the wrenches. Those basically they're workable. It wouldn't fit in a tight space or anything, but for some things where you have a bit of room, I think it may work. And then here's the other size that lets you put a little bit of torque there. So as long as you have those sizes to deal with, which is 3/8, 11 30 and 5/16. So have those sizes there. So all in all, I think for the money it's not too bad. I really like to explore the low end of tools. You may say, is it a waste of time? I don't know. This is so small that it fits in a small space, so it'll be easy to carry around in those Altoid tins, or even in a smaller container like a Tic Tac. So you could put it here with a bunch of band-aids or other little items, and that will be enough to get you some kind of mini survival kit. So with that said, to conclude, like cheap tools, this one is pretty decent for a very low price. If you know of other ones similar to these, let me know. I might want to take a look. So thank you for watching.